Hola. This is a burning match. I don't know why some reviewers have dismissed the cute program. Perhaps reviewers, in their own wisdom, gradually believe more from exaggerations given in opinion and become needy of those masks used for illustrating quality and taste. Mucho gusto. In reasons given for bias, as during such heated moments, guys who like to play games turn out silly and foolish along the lines of violence until gaming companies either continue their mark or leave tracks behind in Historia. Burn the Rope is a puzzle game. No violence, no blood, no guts. A match is lit by the player on TV screen for a rope as it touches the hotness and transforms itself little by little into a shape that gets quite out of proportion, even for perfectionistas. Games like Burn the Rope can only be completed with imperfecto, my hombre. But there's a difference between happy accidents, well, as Peter Bob Ross liked to call them, and terrible mistakes in some artist's execution of style and vivid presentation, since elements in art, like the ropes or the matches or the squeaking bugs and insects or cucarachas, here show more to be proven out of basis for excitement within technological resources imagined and designed by Nintendo and others for the Wii console. Dumb luck is sometimes the key, that is, finding a random spot to leave a match flame against a toggled rope, which exudes circles and turns into a presentation a cross between 2D and 3D, mis amigos. This is especially true when considering the flashing movements of your happy little flame ball, who likes to dance here and there to the musical song beginning the outset prior to immediate evacuation into a farmland. It's a song called Burn the Rope. It's very catchy, and I've found myself dancing, bailando, along with its ridiculous vibe and concept over the brushwork under a farmer's starry constellations. Now, we don't see the stars in depth, but instead peer into space. Space as much as it's given between 2D effects and 3D elevators, and thus stars may be imagined, dreamed, and thought of a provoking and flaming tail against a bug's lights out of shocking defenses given to sanity only acceptable for many of Earth's little creatures, beetles, ants, water bugs, etc. Gameplay is very original. The Wii Remote acts as the physics behind the leaning one's arm for lighting a match onto rope. The A button is very big for such a small device, and my Wii nunchuck adjusts the rope via thumbstick designed on a curved plane or interface with bumpy edges which guide the slot. AT&T may read this and frown a little. Then again, businesses are often just used to telling customers what's on sale, and they don't necessarily like the idea of conversation more unless the words are squeezed into simple, easy to digest commonplaces. The words or phrases which limit the powers of the heavens until we're left with the discount and sale over and over and infinitum, like a plague on the mind which speaks for its defeat of agonizing profit. Me? I'll have the guts to insert more pressure within linguistic means of expression if it means that reviewing Burn the Rope allows personal improvement of mine on the game's twists and turns among the broken strands of flame. Hasta luego, ciao. Buenos dias.